Good day, my name is Giancarlo E. Barbasian and I'm reporter for Quality Leadership. Quality Leadership. A leader in quality management is a person who inspire by appropriate means, sufficient competence to the influence a group of individuals to become willing followers in achievement of organization goals. Equality leadership is a precondition of quality implementing quality management. How organization leaders structure and direct an organization as well as how they behave within the organization are critical elements to the success and effective quality management process. Leadership is important to quality. It is important because inspires, motivate, and set an example for people to accomplish positive change in world. Leader establish a vision, provide a plan of action, and build strong relation with their followers. As a result, they judge people to accomplish incredible feats together. Ang role ng isang leader sila yung nag-guide ng mga katrabaho, sila yung nagpapatupad ng mga gawain, sila yung nag-aalalay sa mga katrabaho. Sila yung gumagabay sa'yo para hindi ka magkamali sa mayong gagawin.
Good day, I am Rose Rueda from BSHM 3A. Now let's go to the characteristics of quality leaders. First is they possess self-awareness. Self-awareness is one of the most important quality of a good leader. The leaders must be aware of their acts and words, the actions that they will gonna show to other peoples. If the leader is aware of their acts and words, the actions that they will gonna show to other people will help them to have a good communication and can avoid the misunderstandings because the leader is aware of its surroundings. 2. Garner credibility or to earn trust or collect trust. Leaders gain credibility and team members trust by doing what they say they will do, holding themselves accountable for their words and actions, and putting the needs of the team before their own. Number 3. Focus on relationship building. Early management researchers assume that the most important element of the workplace is the work itself. They conducted studies and developed systems meant to increase employees' productivity but did a little to address the human elements of employees. Next. Okay, so next is have a bias for action. Good leaders are those who talk about what needs to happen and then do something about it. We can observe that there are some leaders who talk good game but never do anything other than talk. Have a bias for action. They just talk about something but they will not work for it. They just going to tell everything just to make their name good at other people but never do something. So have a bias for action. Next is number 5. Exhibit humility. Humility is a word that is easily misunderstood. So for some individuals who have humility, they tend not to be overly proud of their work. They just saying that, oh, my work is just like this, not better than others, like that. And do not believe that they are better than others. They just, okay, I have something to work and that's fine. Okay, let's focus on other things. They are not proud of their work, that they're not believing on themselves. So we must exhibit also the humility. Next is empower the team. A leader who empowers others unleashes their ability to act on behalf of their area of work or expertise and provides them with an opportunity to grow and improve. Next. Okay, next is stay authentic. One of the characteristics of a quality leader is staying authentic. The results of the study can provide them a better knowledge of the possible effects of discounted prices to their purchase decisions and for them to be aware of buying impulsively. Next is number 7, present yourself as constant and consistent. Leaders whose words and actions are similar every time enable the team to not have to wonder or worry about how the leader is going to respond. So, the quality leaders must make their words and actions similar. Hindi yung they are just good at their words, they are just good at their actions. If you are a leader, you must present yourself constant and consistent. Next. So next 4 characteristics of quality leaders is becoming a role model for followers. Although they may not realize it, leaders are constantly being observed by followers. Team members watch to see how the leaders going to respond to messages or events and model their own self or own responses from what they see the leader do. Next. Okay, so next is be fully present. This one can be tough for leaders since they are often pulled in many directions at the same time. Being present for team members means that the leader is fully focused on what team members are saying or what they are doing and the work itself. So, being a leader, they must be present at all things. Maybe not fully focused, but at least they are present on what their team members are going to say, or if they have suggestions, they must be present and fully listening to what they are saying. And that would be all for characteristics of quality leaders. Next reporter. Thank you.
Leadership style. The leadership style is his leadership that has a method of the leader in that it gives a direction that implementation of each plan tells what to do and motivates people. It is said that it has different author who can identify many different style of each leadership of a leader who can show it leaders in politics, business, or other field. Leadership style. Ito ang nagtuturo sa tamang direction. Tangi ang pagiging isang leader ang isa sa nakakaalam kung ano nga ba ang mas makakabuti para sa lahat. Ang nagsasabi kung ano ang dapat gawin at hindi dapat gawin. Kapag gagawa tayo ng isang bagay, sinusuri muna ito ng maayos upang mas maganda ang kalalabasan nito. Nag-uudyok sa mga tao na gawin ang best dahil ang leader ang patuloy nagagabay sa oras na tayo ay nagkamali kapag pinaghihinaan ng loob. Gagawin ang lahat, for example, sa negosyo, meron ka dapat lakas ng loob para harapin ito. Leadership style in a total quality settings. This is the leadership style that you should not to be the only one to encourage each employee to do their best or their best work, because it should also help each employee learn how to be better and their job right. A leadership style is for a TQM approach that we must emphasize and pay attention to do that doing everything is right and more productive than finishing things. Leadership style in total quality settings. Ito ay estilo ng leadership na hindi dapat ikaw lang ang nanghihingkayat sa bawat employee na gawin kung ano ang handa nilang gawin kung handang harapin ang hirap oras na pinasok ang pagiging isang leader. Dapat pinag-uusapan ito ng masinsinan dahil hindi ito para sa sarili mo lang, kundi para din ito sa lahat. Binibigyang atensyon dito kung paano mas magiging mahusay na gawin ang nararapat para sa trabaho na meron ka. Binibigyang pansin dito ang TQM dahil dito natin malalaman kung patok pa ba ang isang bagay na naiisip mo at kung produktibo ka pa ito sa lahat.
Employers and manager on change how to lead change. There are 5 tips. First, understand the process of changes. No two change initiatives are the same, but the vast majority of these that are successful follow the step of the change management process. All changes process have a set of starting condition, and the end point. The change process is everything that happens between those 2 points. It is involved multiple steps. They are typically grouped into 3 stages: preparation, implementation, and follow through. Second, understand the force changes. To effectively manage change, manager must first grasp why it's necessary without doing. So it can be difficult for you to craft a plan that address root concern and pressing questions such as what pressure are driving change? Are the internal pressures such as new leadership? Are the external pressures such as development of new technologies, a shift in your industry, of emergence of new competitor? By understanding the participating factors that have made organizationally change necessary, you'll be better suited to address those concerns. Best practice in leadership. Respecting is the most importance of personal time. You didn't become a leader because you are afraid of putting your nose to grindstone for long hours. But everyone needs time away from work to recharge. Taking on too much without the aid dedicated personal time can increase stress, inhibit creativity, and potentially cause you to burn out. You owe it yourself, your stakeholders, your company, and your employees to take care of yourself, and part of that means respecting your personal time when you have spent time with your friends and family members, when you can learn to constitute an actual emergency and what can wait until later.
Leadership mentoring. A leadership mentoring program is designed to help prepare employees to take on leadership position. So rather than promoting them into a new role and expecting them to develop their skills, employees can provide a mentor for a more structured way to train employees. Through a workplace mentoring program, employees will cultivate the necessary skill to be successful leaders. Mentoring, to the other hand, is effective building leadership skill because the mentor is role model and a teacher. Through active one-on-one conversation, mentees uncover area where they need to improve their leadership skills with the help of their mentor. They can identify ways to grow these skills and follow their footsteps. Mentor leadership focuses on developing the strength of individuals. It might be in a very another way, such a building a specific skill, or more broadly focused, such a teaching employees to be proactive about meeting others need to can better support the organization. When mentors share their expertise with others, it can evaluate their credibility within the organization. It demonstrates confidence in their abilities, indicates strong leadership because of their willingness to nurture others, and build trust because of their investment of their success other employees. Some of the best leaders are mentor leaders because they know how to lead and advise their group or business in such way as to help the group or business to grow to new heights. Leader and mentors are similar in the both have followers and both know how to lead others in positive and encouraging way. Yung leadership mentoring, ito yung program na tuturuan ka kung paano maging leader. Kung tuturuan ko kung paano magpatakbo ng mga gawain ng mga leader, kung paano niya mapasunod yung mga followers niya. Tapos, tinutulungan ka rin niya para mag-improve yung iba mong skill para maging leader ka.